All right, I am outside this place on North Church and just wanted to give you a feel for the neighborhood. I'm sure you saw it's on a little cul-de-sac, but this is just looking north towards Bergeson. So you're a block away from Bergeson, and most of the houses here are built around the same time, kept pretty well. Looks like there is a pretty big duplex on this side, and then there's a kind of a cool bigger brick house right next door. And then this is the place in question. So just a visual inspection like of the roof. It's not new. It looks to me like it's probably about 15, maybe 20 years old. So I don't see any obvious damage or anything like that, but I would guess that the roof is probably not going to last a heck of a lot longer. There's probably another few years life left in there, but something to consider. Looks like there's some garden space right here and a little patio. Obviously a little brick facade on the bottom, and then I think it's like an aluminum siding. It's either aluminum or steel siding. And then front door, it looks like everything could use a little paint and some flooring. So a little bit of updating. It could be a pretty cool place. But as you walk in, the ceilings are vaulted, so it's about 10 feet at the top there, but straight ahead is they have it set up like a little office, and the kitchen is back on the other side of that wall, and then you have the living room immediately to the left. So this living room is probably about 15 by 15 feet, something along those lines. And I'll come back to the kitchen, and the laundry and everything is over that way. But if I turn to the right, there's a hall, and this is where all the bedrooms are. So all the bedrooms are down this hall. So walking down this way, I'll point out before I go, kind of tired carpet, and there's linoleum throughout the rest of the house, and some of it just is dated and some of it's in pretty rough shape. So anyhow, walking down the hall here, the hall bath is just immediately to the left. So you've got a vanity here, and you can see the flooring is pretty dated, but the vanity I think is in pretty good shape. It's got a laminated top, and you've got toilet and then a shower here that's like an older tan shower. So I think you could probably clean this up and maybe put a new surround in, and it would look really nice and modern, but it needs a little bit of love. But this bathroom is about 5 feet deep and 10 feet wide, I would say, something like that. Then you've got just a little linen closet, and then across the hall here to the right is one of the smaller bedrooms, probably 9 by 10 feet, 9 by 12 feet, something along those lines. Needs some paint, obviously. And then there's one more bedroom here at the end of the hall, or one more spare bedroom. They're using like as an office as well. This room's about 10 by 10 feet. And obviously some paint here as well. Closet back there. And then the master is right across the hall. So master's a little bit bigger, probably 12 by 15 feet, something like that. This is a king size bed for reference, and kind of like a light green paint. It's probably hard to tell on the video. And then a window overlooking the backyard. You've got a closet here to the left right as you walk in. And then your bathroom and more closets down this way. So there's two closets, two doors to a closet here, but more storage in this closet. And then you've got a 6-foot vanity on the left that is older, and it's just, it doesn't look like it's been abused. It's just been used for 40 years. The flooring is probably original in here too, and it's in good physical shape, but it's dated. You walk through here, and you've got a little spot with your toilet, and then a standard shower just right across the way. It's about 3 by 3 feet. Looks like original tile from when the house was built as well, so a little bit dated. Anyhow, that being said, come back down the hall here and back through the living room, and I'm going to turn a little bit here and come through this office area, and here's your kitchen, and there's like a big dining room on the other side too. So kitchen is all original, I think. Original flooring, original counters, original cabinets or countertops, some newer appliances, everything stainless steel, so the appliances look great. But the kitchen could use some updating, either new cabinets or at least painting the ones here and maybe some new countertops. But you walk through here, there's a pretty big dining space. This area here where the table is about 10 by 10. But it extends around the corner here as well. And you can see the flooring. I think somebody's done some sort of renovation here, like moved a wall or something, because the flooring's kind of funky. There's a different type of flooring in the corner here. And there's some seams here. So anyhow, a little nook back there. And then just kind of a full view of this area. Now, if I come back through here, I'll be back in the living room. But then there's a little walkway here. It takes me through the laundry room and back into the garage. And there's a pantry closet here as well. So this furnace looks pretty new. I don't see a date on it, an install date, but it's a pretty new furnace. Got a gas water heater right next to it. And it's modern too. I don't think it's brand new, but it's pretty new. Laundry straight ahead, and then this is the door to the garage, but then there's another little room over here. Just more, there's a bunch of closets in here. So there's a closet here, a door that goes out to the side yard, and then there's 2 more closets in there, and another closet here. And then you can see the flooring in here is pretty rough. This room is about 8 by 10 feet, and it's just a series of a bunch of closets. I'll go back out to the backyard here in a second, but just walk into the garage. So you've got 2-car garage. There's about 3 feet on either side, so there's lots of room for storage. So you could store quite a bit in here and a couple cars, and it's a good sized garage, especially for a house this age. Okay, I'm gonna head out to the backyard. So this is the only access to the backyard through this dining room. And the backyard, it's a good sized yard. First of all, you've got a patio here that's about 20 by 12 feet and it's covered. So there's lots of covered outdoor space here, which is nice. And the backyard's kind of a triangle shape. So it goes back into a corner there and then comes back over to the side here. And then this was that door in that room with all the closets. This is a door. And then here's your air conditioner. Not an original air conditioner, but it's certainly not new. I would guess that one's somewhere around 10 to 15 years old. And then just looking over this direction, the yard kind of narrows as you come back this way. In that back corner there, it's probably only about 10 or 12 feet wide, but on this back side, it's pretty spacious. So this window here is the master bedroom window. And then this window here is in that little office area they have set up front next to the kitchen. But yeah, it's a good sized backyard. It's quiet back here. It needs some updating. So there you have it.